Do you ever hold your dog like a tiny toddler and just walk around the house like this, just pretending he's a little baby? I am a lazy mother. Saving time in the kitchen is a sanity move. It is a mental health move. That's why we're going with this route, why we're going with this method. I am super excited for today's video because, as you saw in my last video, I started feeding Rupert raw whole foods, but I found a method to make his dog food that is very fuss-free, easy, fast, convenient, and yet still healthy. And he's been eating his new food for about the last week and a half, and he's been really liking it. So I wanted to share how I've been making his food and show you what I do and what this little guy's been eating. Why are you so lazy today? Look at him! I am a loving dog mother, but I'm also not the most, I don't always feel like cooking and being in the kitchen. I go through phases where I love to make things from scratch and every night I'm cooking, and then I go through phases where I just don't even want to be in the kitchen for weeks at a time. So I wanted to get something that was going to be easy to sustain. I got these online, and these are actually samples, but what it is, it's a base mix-in, and it's a grain-free mix, and it's got a bunch of good stuff in it. This is the raw vibrance. This has a lot more greens in it. And then this is the vegetable. This has, I think, a lot more carrots and that kind of stuff in it. These are both loaded with a lot of great stuff. So that's what it looks like, as you can see. It's just a bunch of veggies and good stuff that you hydrate with water, and then you add in whatever meat that you like. They even give you this little handy dandy chart that lets you know how much to feed your dog, how much meat, and how much of the veggie mix. And Rupert has loved this. I wasn't sure how he would feel about dehydrated, rehydrated vegetables. I think the main star of the event is obviously the meat, because that's fresh. I'm going to order the full size on it's Dr. Harvey's website. I'm really excited that I found these because I am a lazy cook, and the thought of having to prep everything from scratch all the time every few weeks sounds very exhausting. This is what his food currently looks like. This is his, I just made this the other day. And this is the raw vibrance mix. He looks forward to breakfast and dinner now. It's a beautiful thing. It's lovely to see your dog happy. I will show you how this works, and I will demo it. Let's do it. Disclaimer, quick disclaimer before we start. I am not a veterinarian. I am just a dog lover trying to do my best out here in these hard streets. This is all food that I know sits well with my dog. So if you have any specific questions, if your dog has a certain sensitivity to certain foods, I would definitely ask your veterinarian, because I don't want to be responsible if anything happens to your dog. I would not be able to sleep at night. Let's pretend it's the real world and I'm in a confessional booth. Welcome to this episode of Guilty Dog Mom Confessions. To be honest, I feel bad that I waited this long to start feeding Rupert raw food and veggies on a daily basis. It's not as hard or as time consuming as I thought it would be, and he is so happy, and I've just noticed a big difference in his demeanor, and he's got more pep in his step. He gets super excited in the mornings and in the evenings when he knows it's dinner or breakfast time. If you are on the fence about it, do it. Just do it. You're gonna feel so much better. Love you. Have a beautiful day. And if you have a dog, send me pictures of your dog. DM me pictures of your dog on Instagram. I want to see your dog. I want to see everybody's dog because I love dogs. Don't judge me, but I am a lazy mother. If I had real children, I would feed them chicken nuggets. I would, and I wouldn't feel bad about it.
You need to leave.
I love dogs more than cats. Bye.